Hey guys, Dancing Hands here. Today I wanted to tell you why or how American Sign Language is a separate language linguistically. Instead of just, hand signs, like a hand movement gesture version of another language, American Sign Language is an actual separate language in and of itself. Just like Spanish, Italian, French, English, each of those are separate languages because they have their own vocabulary, they have their own syntax, they have their own sentence structure, grammar, okay, that kind of thing. Where they put the subject, verb, and object, or, any prepositions, that kind of thing. Like English and Spanish, the subject and verb may be completely opposite for some sentences. American Sign Language is the same thing. They have their own syntax, their own way of structuring the sentences. Example. I'm at the library now. In English, you would say, "Oh, I'm at the library now," or "I'll be at the library later." Okay, I will be at the library later. Okay, subject, verb, time frame. There's subject, verb, object, time frame. Okay, in American Sign Language, it's a completely different order. You might see now, library I am, or library later, me. Most of the time, when someone is signing about a location, they're going to name the location, then reference it, point to where they're referencing it. Okay, like for example, if this is the library, if they're saying up, for example, if they're going to the library and then the store, okay, or library, school, and store, okay, they might say now, library, then school, store, later, and after school. Okay, so this, then this, then this. Okay, store later, I go. Store later, store after school, I go. Where am I now? Library. Done? Go to school. Later, store. Okay. A lot of sentences in American Sign Language does its own question-answer thing. It's like, I'm going to be at the library later. When? Around like 3, 4. Okay. So when an English sentence would be, an English sentence might be, I will be at the library around 4 until 6. Then I'm going home. Okay. Library go I. When? Around 3 o'clock, 3:30, around there-ish. Done when? Around 6. Then home, go. Okay, so you're going to see the subject, verb, object, time frame mixed together. So that is why American Sign Language, in other sign languages for that matter around the world, a separate language. British Sign Language, by the way. is different. You know, they have their own syntax and vocabulary. They have some of their signs are different from American Sign Language. Like, for example, I'm not going to look it up right now, but where our ABC, the way they do some of their letters is one finger is pointing to different fingers on the other hand. Okay, for example, say this is A. This is A, B, and C. Okay, I don't remember if it is or not, but A, B, C, D. Okay, so that's just an example of how even sign language is not universal. You know, there's not just one sign language that's the same across the board, from America to Great Britain to China to Japan to Egypt to Mexico. All the different countries, just like they have different verbal languages, they also have different sign languages. You know, they'll have their own different signs for their words. Okay. Elephant is the English word. American Sign Language, elephant. Okay. India might have a different name for it, a different sign for it. You know, and that sign will reflect their culture. You know, if a country reveres a specific animal, like a cat in Egypt or an elephant in India, you know, their sign might be different to reflect that culture. You know, they might, you know, let's just leave it at that. They have different signs. That's what I'm trying to get at. So I hope that answers your question on whether American Sign Language is really a separate language. Why do they have special signing classes in high schools and colleges, you know, when it's just hand motions? This is why. Because it's not just different hand motions. They are an actual separate linguistic language. Okay. If you have any questions about this specific topic or other things about the deaf culture, different signs, how would they do this, how would they sign that, leave in the comments. Like this video, so I know you're enjoying these videos, and then click subscribe so you get notifications on when I post a new video. Thanks for watching.